with it.
Are you recording?
Yes, I am. Oh, son of a gun. It's coconut.
Oh, so it's either going to be coconut or what's the other one?
Spoiled milk. Oh.
What is it? Lime or
Long clippings.
So it's the solid cream. Did you know you really?
Yeah. What is
I think it's the lime.
What does that say?
Chocolate pudding or canned dog food?
Okay, what's the... These are
I think it's these ones, yeah. Isn't it?
We have to.
That's not food.
Oh my god.
That's not pudding.
No.
I am currently reading American Gods by Neil Gaiman. I am very, very excited for this because it is such a good story so far. I am currently on chapter 7. I've read roughly 197 pages of this, and it's so good. It's beautifully written, and I cannot wait to read more. So my main goal right now is to finish part 1 because there's 3 parts in the story. Shadow's story, I should say. And I just realized that the book cover says, "Am I a god?" So I'm kind of curious. Like, is my suspicion, is Shadow actually one of the new gods in this, or is he one of the old gods? Because I'm pretty sure he is a god, just because of what Wednesday tells him. But it is so good. If you haven't read this book, I say go for it. It's really, really good. If you're like into like whole like mythology and god related things, this is a book to pick up. So I'm gonna continue reading, and hopefully I'll finish part 1 and I'll update you later. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Finished American Gods by Neil Gaiman, and holy crap, this book was very, very good. I really did enjoy it a lot. I might talk about it a little bit more during my wrap up, but now, just after finishing this, I want to get the graphic novel and then probably start on the TV show based off of this. So I'm kind of excited, so I'll give you a heads up on what else, because it was good. It was super good. It literally took me 2 weeks to finish it, but it was great. It is a hunker of a book. So if you're looking for anything that's sort of like god mythology, stuff like that related, then this is your book. It was great. I'm gonna take a break, maybe start the show. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. today is Sunday, April 22nd. Right now, I am dressed and ready to go out to go party because my friend's birthday is today and we're gonna go celebrate it on a Sunday because we're adults and apparently adults celebrate stuff on Sundays now. So I'm gonna go do that. And also I don't work today or tomorrow, so it's sort of like my Saturday. So yeah, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna do that. I might put some clips here. Maybe, I don't know, because I don't know how much I'm gonna film. So yeah, enjoy these things. So I realized when you get older and you don't know what to get your friend for their birthday, you get alcohol. And I find this really funny, mainly because it's in a brown paper bag. I don't know why this amuses me, but this is like the second time I've ever bought like it. So yeah, it's just funny. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to this, but yeah, I wanted to share it. I thought it was funny. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully there's something there because that's just awkward if there wasn't. So anyways, I got ready a little too fast, so I still have like maybe half an hour or so before I have to like legitly leave. But I'm gonna leave early just because of traffic. So anyways, while I was waiting to get like ready to leave, I've been reading and I realized I haven't updated my reading blog. So I ended up finishing The Consumption of Magic by T.J. Klune. This is the third book. Wait. Yes, the third book in the series. And all I have to say, I loved it. That jerk made me cry so bad because of this book. Like, I teared up. I was emotionally devastated. And I wanted to share with you one of my favorite things, and that is chapter 7 and what it says. Hopefully you can see what that says because I think this is the funniest thing ever. It says chapter 7, don't read this at work or church because of butt sex. And like, this man, I love this man so much. But yes, I ended up finishing it. I will give like more detail of what I thought of it just because it's a reading vlog. I just wanted to tell you that I finished it and it made me emotionally devastated after finishing it because just the way it ended. I have so many feels for Sam and for Ryan and for the whole kingdom, and I'm like, why would you do this to me? But he did it. He did. He went there. That hoe went there. So right now I was gonna take my time, but I started the 4th book in the series, which is A Wish Upon the Stars by T.J. Klune. So yeah, I'm currently roughly 38% through. I don't know what page I am because I read off of my phone. I have the ebooks of it. It just tells me percentage wise. So yeah, I'm 38% way through, and so far I am loving it just because of how the last book left off. It kind of like quickly picked up from there, and I'm kind of like, thank you, instead of giving us like a full filler of what is currently happening from the last book. I don't know if that makes sense. Just like it jumped forward versus us going through like just like the buildup of it. I don't know how to explain that. But anyways, I'm currently really enjoying it. Also, since it was my day off, I decided to go to the comic book store and pick up Fits issue 5. It has been 2 months since an issue has been released, so I am quite happy of picking this up. I was gonna read it, but then I'm like, you know what, I don't want to be angsty before my friend's birthday. So yeah, that was kind of it, but I'm kind of excited because look at this cover, look at the design, look at them, look at them, look at them, look at my babies.
Come on, focus. It's not focusing. Come on.
Maybe because it's in, oh, there we go. There we go. Look at them. Look how serious they all are. Oh. I can't wait to actually read this. I might actually read it tomorrow. So, yeah. But that depends if I don't have a hangover because I have had a lot of memes telling me that they're going to try to get me wasted. And not chocolate wasted. I wish it was chocolate wasted. That would have been great. But yeah. That's basically my update. Yeah. So how's life? How's work? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this just got weird. Okay, laters. Today is April 30th. It is the last day of the month. I was gonna say year right there, but no. Anyways, it's the last day of the month. And so I'm gonna do a real quick wrap up of this reading vlog. So I am very proud of myself just because the beginning of this month I did not want to read whatsoever, but then I kind of told myself to read a little bit of American Gods, which I did, and I ended up finishing it, and I'm really glad I did because it's a great book. I loved it. I love like the whole mythology in it from different cultures, which I didn't even know about. Norse mythology. That's the whole thing with the Vikings. I don't think I'm saying that right. Anyways, so just learning a little bit about different ones besides like Greek and Roman that I learned in school. So that was really cool. I really liked that book a lot. Then I ended up reading some more of the Tales of Verona. I'm meaning words. Not doing so well tonight. So that is the T.J. Klune fantasy series he has going on, and I just finished his third book. Loved it. We'll go more into it in my sort of wrap up, maybe. So I got into that, and I'm really sad because I love the series so much that I'm not ready to let go of these characters just yet. And Sam, and just my babies. And because of my sadness, I decided to put myself into more torture by rereading the third book in All for the Game series by Nora Sakavic. I think it is The King's Men. I think so. I think it's The King's Men because the first one is The Foxhole Court. The second one is The Raven King. And then the third one is The King's Men. Maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. But anyways, that's the third book. And I forgot how much I missed my foxes after reading that. And poor Neil. Oh my god, my heart. I was not ready to revisit that world whatsoever. But I did it. And I still love it. I still love that book. I love the third book more than any of the other books. What are you doing? What are you doing? You see this? You see this? Lalas. See? So yeah. So I ended up finishing Fence. I kind of took my time. Ow! Thank you. Yes, it's a lovely shot. She's using her paw to push my arm down. Anyways, I ended up finishing Fence. I kind of took my time on this just because, well, I love the Fence series, but it is so short. There's only just a few pages in here. And I know like most comic books are short, but like, damn! Really? There's like barely anything in here. But saying that, it's still good. So I just wish it's to the point where it's so short and it's not like a bad thing. It's more of I just want more of it. And so I'm like, I can't wait a whole month for the next one. A few more days. I think the next one comes out the 16th. So only 16 days from now. So that's not bad. Finished it. Loved it. Can't wait to get more into the angst of everything. And so that kind of wraps up sort of what I read that I can recall right now. Another exciting thing that ended up happening is that I ended up going to go see the Avengers movie twice. I saw it twice, which was pretty cool and overly excessive. But the fact that I could go enjoy it twice was not half bad. The cool thing about this whole thing is that I ended up getting this cool movie bill, and I've never seen one of these before, like in real life. Like I've seen them in like movies and stuff when they go like Broadway or go see theater shows. I've seen that. Like I've seen the knockoff version of what these are, but I thought this was really cool. And it has just like really cool snippets of like the whole movie, like just sort of like a little recap of what's going on, like little snippets of it. And this was pretty cool because me and my friend were kind of looking at this when we were in the movie theaters, and it's basically the whole stones and what they do. And the Soul Stone is unknown for location and everything, but from my knowledge of what I remember of the comic book plotline, something, I am assuming that has gonna be a big role in the fourth Avenger movie. So I can't wait to see if they're actually gonna do that and how it works out, because what I remember from the comics, that was a cool beans. So yeah, that's kind of what my month was. A really weird month of trying to read, not succeeding until halfway through, and then kind of happy that I actually pushed myself through because I read some really great books. So yeah, that's kind of a wrap up. So I catch you later. Well,